Good morning. Good morning, everyone. It is Car Chronicles. Thank you for being here. We are here in the building. We are here. We are here. Yes. Thank y'all for being here. Yeah. This is Car Chronicles. Happy Tuesday, everybody. I hope you guys got your coffee. You're doing what you gotta do this morning. We have a lot of great topics that we want to talk about. We have a lot of tea to put out there. Caramel did some digging, honey, with my good shovel. So I got some stuff that I want to put out there for you guys. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Yes, God. Happy Tuesday. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I see y'all. I see you. Tea Talk with your girl, Veronica Monroe, Dolores Carmichael. Sorry. God, y'all coming in so fast. Y'all coming in so fast. Oh, good morning, everybody. Oh, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, mods. Good morning, content creators is joining as well. All my caramelians, I love you guys down. Yes, yes, yes. Y'all like the braids? Y'all like them? Y'all like them? Yes, honey. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Baby, when I tell y'all, I got there at what? Like 9:30. They were done by almost 1. We had 2 people working on me, baby, because Lord, when I tell you this hair, Jesus. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I still can't hardly blink that much because I try to tell them, honey, I try to tell the African ladies, baby, do not braid my stuff too tight, especially around my edges, because I don't want my edges popping off, baby. We don't want that. I came in here with edges and I want to leave with edges. Pretty much. That's pretty much what I had to tell the asses. Because y'all know they like to be braiding too tight. I don't like that. Like, I want my edges. So I'm still kind of child. There's still some points in here that's a little uncomfortable, but we're gonna get through it, child. Because I do not want to have to deal with my hair for quite some time. So this is gonna save me a lot of time in the morning from dealing with my hair. I saw somebody in the comments from yesterday asking, thank you so much. I see y'all coming in. If I was natural, baby, it's a no. I try to be natural. And it won't naturaling, okay? The natural won't naturaling with me in this hair because I have a lot of hair. So it's child. I manage my own hair now. Since I don't go to the beauty shop no more, I do my own hair. If I want to dye my hair, I dye it. I cut my own ends. I do my own hot oil treatments, all that. I do my own everything on this hair, honey. So, let me take my cough drop out. So, no. So braids, we're going to be in braids for a little bit. And I'll probably just get these bad boys re-upped when it's time. So I can have some, so I don't have to take so much damn time in the morning getting ready. But Tara, thank y'all for being here. Seconds. I love the braids. Can't wait to get me some braids. Yes, child. Oof. I was like, ooh, thank God they was working fast too. I was like, Lord, let's get on with this thing, honey. We got some good topics to talk about this morning, honey. I got some asses to drag this morning. We got some tea to spill this morning, honey. Child, I've been with my shovel, baby. I with my good shovel too. Oh yes. Let's go and get our disclaimer, baby, because woo. What we got to talk about today, honey? Yes, everything said this video is alleged in my opinion, and it is used for entertainment purposes only, okay? Yeah, and did I say entertainment purposes only? Yeah, the tea and all that I'm gonna spill today is for entertainment purposes. That's what we're gonna go with, okay? Oh my God, y'all, when I tell you I found some stuff, y'all gonna be like, oh, you gonna clench your pearls, baby, and pow, you gonna have to break them bad boys. Pearls. You have to break your pearls when you hear what I got to talk about today. But we're going to get on to it, honey. Celebrity news, y'all know, is first, okay? Celebrity news is first. I hope you guys got a chance to go on my community wall yesterday. I was trying to find that damn picture of Courtney, Stormy's husband, honey, with that damn magic carpet ride suit on, and I found it. I was like, ugh, because I knew I had it somewhere. Found that damn picture, honey, and I went ahead and posted it for you guys that did not get to see it, honey. I hope y'all got a good old laugh and a gag, because I sure did. It was a whole laugh and a gag for me. Okay, because y'all know I live to be a little petty sometimes, and it's all right. I said, baby, Stormy husband Courtney, honey, was out here on his magic carpet ride BS, baby. It was just giving me way too much, and I'm going to go on and show the picture again for those of you that didn't get to see it, child. For those of y'all that didn't get to see it, honey, here he is, honey, on his magic carpet ride BS out here, child. I see somebody saying they can't hear me. Please go back out and go in. Can everybody hear me? If you can hear me, please put a 1 in the chat. For those of you that cannot, please put a 2. And for those of you pressing 2, please go out and come back in, okay? Yes, child. Look at Courtney, honey. Out here on his magic carpet ride, honey. It's so funny because I saw somebody put it in there saying he looked like PM Don. They said it was giving PM Don vibes. I was like, PM Don? Where'd that go from? Courtney out here looking like PM Don, child. I said, no, Courtney, no. That is old Courtney, honey. So they call him PM Don, so I made up a song. He said, is it my turn to take you on a ride? I'll be on my carpet, so meet me outside. Woo! Y'all like that? I made that up. Yes, Courtney. I done wrote you a song in here, boy. Let's move on. I was feeling super petty, y'all. Yes, Courtney. Yes. All right. Woo, child. I told y'all I was going to find that damn picture. I knew I had it somewhere. Yes, honey. Magic carpet ride. Let's move on, child. In more celebrity news, all right. We're going to say congratulations are in order for Miss Simone Biles, y'all. She got married out here, y'all. Y'all know Olympic gold medalist, honey, Simone Biles. Her and her boyfriend, honey, they got married, honey. She said he is her everything. I said, oh, girl, not everything. Don't make him your everything, girl. Let me find out you done made him your everything, girl. But yes, honey, she got married. Let me see who I got the pictures. Yes, honey, that's her. She is married out here, honey. Let's show y'all the picture, honey. Yes, baby. They done got married, honey. They done tied the knot. Simone Biles and her boyfriend, honey. Yes, girl. He's a good look, girl. You got a good one. He's a good look now. He's giving face. He is. He is giving face, honey. He's a good looking one, baby. He's a good looking one. You got a good one, Simone. Ooh, child. Y'all gonna make some babies. That's all I know. That's all I know, girl. That's all I know. But congratulations to her. Congratulations to Simone Biles, honey, getting married, baby. Yes, God. Let's move on, honey. Mr. Ime Adoko. Y'all know we talked about him. That's Neil Long's old boo, honey. Mr. Ime Adoko, honey. He is out here and he done got him. He's set to be the new head coach for the Houston Rockets, y'all. Did y'all know that? Did y'all know that? I said, he done got him a job out here, honey. Yes, he did. With his old cheating ass. I said, who is out here fooling with him like that? His old cheating lying ass. But yeah, he gonna be the new head coach. I don't want to spend no more time on him, honey. Hopefully he get over there and don't be smashing and dashing like he was doing over there with the other coach, the head coach's wife over there. Y'all remember that whole scandal why him and Neil Long actually broke up. That's why they broke up, because he was over there slanging schlong over there with the other team. I was like, bro, listen. Moving right along. We got so much, y'all. I got a lot of celebrity news this morning. Tasha Scott, honey, from Escape, baby. They was talking about her album out here, honey, ain't doing nothing. I said, Lord. Her album ain't doing nothing, honey. They said Tasha Scott's highly anticipated debut gospel album, honey, The Invitation, A Conversation with God, only sold 678 units, y'all. I said, damn, if losing was a person, it would be her. Girl, 678 units, okay? In pure sales, all right? They said that the album from the Escape member has failed to chart on the Billboard 200 albums chart. Congratulations to you, ma'am. You succeeded in what you tried to do once again, which was fail. Every damn time your ass tried to go solo, that's what happened to you. Every time you try to be messy and do little stuff like you doing Tasha Scott, that's what happened to your ass. 678 units. And half of them is probably what you gave away. Okay. Yeah. So you have gone triple cardboard out here. Little toxic. Congratulations, girl. You went triple cardboard. That album went triple cardboard. What is it? Conversations, honey, with God. God was like, I ain't talked to you. I ain't had talked to you. Don't be putting my name in this. God said, don't put my name in this. No. You try to be slick and use the Lord out here to sell your album. And the Lord was like, yeah, no, I ain't got nothing to do with that. You better find somebody else to do it. That's what the Lord was telling you. Because I talk to the Lord. I do. God said, I ain't got nothing to do with that. 678 units, girl. I said, Lord. So you try, that's what happens when you be trying to use the Lord to be on your BS out here. That's what happens. La Toxic Scott. You went triple cardboard out here, girl. They don't have plaques for triple cardboard, just to let you know. So don't be down there at the damn down at the record label office trying to get no damn plaque to put on your wall for this triple cardboard album that your ass done put out. Okay, with your 10,000 runs per song on the damn album. Okay. Conversations with God. That's your ass for a whole hour on the album. They were like, yeah, no. Triple cardboard. Triple damn cardboard. Now skirt your ass on up out of here. Anybody tell you to be out here on the BS? See how you do your group members? Every time you do them wrong, shit like that happens to you. Every time you do your group members wrong, every time you mess around and mess with Escape like that, that's what happened to your ass. Every time you try to go solo to Toxic Scott, let me talk to your rude ass. Every time you try to go live and try to go solo and leave your group members behind and be talking all that shit like you just popping, and you ain't stopping. You just gonna leave them in the dust. You're gonna go solo and you don't give a hot damn about them, honey. That's why you want to hold on to the group still. And they was just like, it's given no. You can't be in the group no more. Go and have your conversation with God, honey. Your 678 people that listen to your little album over there, honey. Okay, yeah, go on over there. Go on over there. Ain't nobody downloading that shit. I am not supporting it. And I think the reason why your album did not go the way it needs to because of all this scandal and mess that happened on this R&B Divas show that y'all ass was on. Okay, R&B group, whatever it was, with you and damn SWV. You acted a total ass on this show. And then the scandal with you coming out talking about you and your husband got an open marriage, and then your husband saying they want an open marriage. Baby, that killed your career. So your career was killed before it started. It was deceased, if you will. Your album was deceased before it even started. Just like the last time and the time before that you tried to go solo. So I don't know what to tell you. People don't see it for you. People not checking for you, and they don't want to hear anything that you do. Okay? Period. Move on with your life, child. I don't know what you're going to do after this because Escape said they don't want you back. They're trying to change their name to Escape 3. And they don't want you. The Toxic Scott. So you and Rocky, a.k.a. Rock Kelly, y'all go somewhere and sit your asses down. Okay? And figure out why he wear more makeup than you. All right? Because I saw a video. I was like, bro, why you got on all this damn Maybelline? Where you going? You ain't no star. Why you got on this damn Maybelline? And his skin looks a mess without the makeup. They were putting makeup on him. I was like, somebody throw some acid on him? Then we find out about it? Look like somebody threw acid in your face. Your skin look atrocious. You need to drink some water and mind your damn business. That's why your ass look like you do. Out here looking like damn Thriller. He was looking like Thriller in the damn video, y'all. I said, what the hell going on with Rocky? They was piling the Maybelline on his face. I said, bitch, what is going on with Rocky's skin, honey? He was in the damn video like, it's just a thriller. He's on that bullshit. I was like, bro, you was on your Thriller. Ain't nothing's gonna stop you. He was on that shit. You was giving Thriller, bro. I said, let me find out your ass was in the Michael Jackson video. Let me find out your ass was in the Thriller video. Because that's what it was giving me. It was giving Thriller. It was giving Thriller. And it was Thriller. Thriller night. He was on that shit. I said, bruh, it was giving me Thriller. Oh, it was a face that only a mother could love, Lord. It was a face that only your mother could love. And Tasha, because she the only one that loved that shit, child. She stayed there for 30 years, child. 30 years looking at that face, no wonder her ass is crazy. No wonder her ass is crazy. What you think about it, Tyrese? What more do you want from me? Let's move on, child. I'm feeling so petty this morning, y'all. I woke up on some other stuff. I was downstairs getting ready for y'all, honey. Listening to me some Joe, getting into my zen, because Joe just does it for me, y'all. Baby, I was down there listening to all the things your man won't do while I was getting dressed. Baby, I about took my own drawers off and threw them up in the ceiling fan. I had to remember my husband ain't even here. I said, Cameron, you on that bullshit this morning. Get your ass upstairs and go do your video. Cut that mess off and get up there and cut that damn Joe off. I threw my own damn child. I took my own damn panties off and threw them in the damn ceiling fan down there trying to be grown. And then he realized my damn husband was at work. Child, I said, get your ass upstairs and go do your video and cut that shit out, please. I love me some damn Joe, y'all. Baby, I was on my bullshit, girl, this morning. Do you hear me? I was on my bullshit this morning. I really was. I said, girl, get your ass upstairs and cut this out. Because you was doing the absolute most on a Tuesday morning. Okay? Y'all. Put your drawers on and get upstairs, bitch. Stop. Just stop. You're doing too much, Caramel. I had to talk to that's how I have to talk to myself. Because I'll be out of order sometimes too. Caramel be out of order sometimes too. So I have to talk to myself like that to get myself back in order. Because I'll be doing the absolute most. I do, y'all. I really do. Let me come back. All right, I'm good. Y'all all right? All right. Jesus. Lord, y'all, forgive me. Oh, I was on my bullshit this morning. I promise. I really was. I said, girl, if you don't get your ass upstairs and put these damn drawers down, like, stop this bullshit. All right. Let's talk about Don Lemon, child. It's trending. That's what everybody's talking about. Don Lemon, honey, from CNN. He said, touch her, Lord. Please, Lord. Touch me after this live, though, because I got some stuff I got to say. Lord, don't touch me yet, because you're going to have to touch me again. And not that I mind you touching me, Lord. But let's get it all out at one time. Touch me after I do my live, because, baby, I got some asses to drag this morning. Do you hear me? Don't touch me yet, Lord, because I got it all the way uncool. So don't touch me yet. I ain't even going to pray yet, baby. I'm going to save it all to the end, because I got to act all this. Trigger warning. Yeah, we're going to go off this morning. We're going off. It's coming. It's a build-up. Y'all know it's a build-up. When y'all watching me, it's a build-up. We don't usually snap off in the beginning. So I'm going to save all this energy for the end, because I'm going to need it. Because I got two people, honey, that I got to this morning. All right. Don Lemon, as you guys know, Don Lemon, honey, was terminated from CNN after 17 years, honey, at the job. 17 years at CNN, they got rid of him. And he said he's stunned, which further says to me that you got fired on your day off like Craig off Friday. That's what it said. That's what it gave me. That's what I took out of it. That's what I got out of it. So, yeah, let's talk about it. They said on Monday, honey, when you get fired on a Monday, then you had a good weekend. You done got your drink on. You out here on your nug, if you buck. And then your ass then you get ready to go to the office, honey, and you ain't even got there yet. This just in. Your ass hear it on the news. This is just in, and your ass supposed to be at the news. This is just in. Don Lemon has been fired after 17 years. He's like, bitch, wait, what? I was just about to go in. How the hell you fire me on a Monday and I done been on my nuck if you book all damn weekend? And my ass ain't even got to the office. I'm about to turn in the parking lot. And y'all asked to put it on the radio, and I ain't heard nothing about it yet until now. I didn't even know my ass was fired till I was on my way to work. Ain't that some mess? Anybody ever been fired on their way to work? Anybody ever been fired on their way to work? That is some hot mess, y'all. You done got up, beat the face. You done ironed your shit. You done put your clothes on and put on your little perfume and your little perfume lotion. Your little Avon lotion for those of you out there still on that skin so soft bullshit. Who out there still on that skin so soft bullshit? You done put all that shit on in the morning to take your ass to work and get on your way to work. Soon as you pull in the parking lot, this just in, your ass have been fired and whatnot and things of that nature. You're like, bitch, what? And I done took all that time getting ready. That's what he was on, child. On Monday, it was announced that Don Lemon, honey, was terminated from CNN after 17 years. CNN CEO Chris Litch released a statement about Don Lemon's departure and said that Don will forever be a part of the CNN family. Bullshit. No, he won't. And says that we thank him for his contributions over the past 17 years. It says that we wish him well and we will be cheering him on in his future endeavors. They always say that so you don't feel bad after they fire your ass. Like, if you feel that way about me, why you fired me? Why you have fired me, though, on a Monday? If that's how you really feel about me. That's all I want to. Inquiring minds want to know that right there. But CNN, honey, said that this morning, which they said CNN this morning, which Don hosted, okay, has been on the air for almost 6 years. It said, but Litch spoke about the show and said that we are committed to its success without you, Don, okay? It says that Don released a statement on Monday following the news and said, I am stunned After 17 years at CNN, I would have thought that someone in management would have had a decency to tell me directly. Y'all ain't told me a damn thing, knowing my ass was here for 17 years. That's what he was saying. Says that no time was it ever given any indication that I would not be able to continue to do the work that I have loved at the network. He says, it is clear that there are some larger issues at play. It's clear that you don't have a job. That's what it is. It don't get no more clear than that, sir. All right. When everybody else find out except you that your ass is fired, shit getting real. It gets real at that point. Okay. When everybody else know that your ass is fired before you do, that speaks volumes. And we're going to talk about why. There's an interview that he did, and I'm going to play it here in a second. All right. Before I do that, let me read the statement that Don Lemon gave out, baby, after his termination. Okay. Because he did a whole little statement over here. He says, I was informed this morning by my agents at CNN. Did I just read that? Okay, no, because it's more to it. All right. So it says, I was informed this morning by my agents that I have been terminated by CNN. I am stunned. After 17 years at CNN, I would have thought that someone in management would have had the decency to tell me directly. At no time was I ever given any indications that I would not be able to continue to do the work that I have loved at the network. It is clear that there are some larger issues at play. With that said, I want to thank my colleagues and the many teams that I have worked with for an incredible run. Says that they are the most talented journalists in the business, and I wish them all the best. Okay, you don't really feel like that, Don. Who is that chippery and who's talking like that when they get fired? Who is doing that? You on your, you know what? You gonna fire me, then bitch? Go ahead and give me cut my check today. No, I'm not waiting on payday. I want my check today. Y'all know black people. That's how we act. You fire us on the damn Monday. You don't fire, and we done drove our ass to the job, and you don't fire me like that. What? We want our check today. You're not about to mail me my damn check. Hell no. I want my check today. You fired me today. I want my damn check today. That's what we on. You on your petty, bitch. I'm on my petty too. You gonna fire me today on a Monday, bitch. Go ahead and cut my check on Monday. I'm not coming back up here. I don't waste the gas coming up here for your ass to tell me I'm fired. So I'm gonna need you to go ahead and cut my damn check today. Okay? That's how we be. That's how we be. And the other people, honey, when they get fired, honey, they just come to the job in a damn trench coat, and we be like, "What the hell?" And yeah, y'all know how that shit go down. We gonna move on off that. But let me go ahead and play the video where Don, honey, was out here. Don was out here on his bullshit. Let's talk about it. Let me find the video for you. Cause honey.
And actually insulting, including the black.
All right, let's go back.
With due respect, I find your explanation reductive and actually insulting, including to black Americans, to say that black people today, compared to 1964, 1865, haven't made progress in part because of the freedoms we secured. And the Second Amendment was
black
part
people,
of what
hang
secured
on,
that
please.
freedom.
I cannot keep a thought if you guys are talking to me in my ear. So hang on one second. So to say that black people, say what you said again.
Black people secured their freedoms after the Civil War. It is a historical fact, Don. Just study it. Only after their Second Amendment rights were secured.
They were not secured their freedoms after the Civil War. That is not, you are discounting Reconstruction. You're discounting a whole host of things that happened after the Civil War when it comes to African Americans, including the whole reason that the Civil Rights Movement happened is because black people did not secure their freedoms after the Civil War. And that things turned around. People tried to change the freedoms that were supposed to happen.
And you know how they got it? They got their Second Amendment rights, and they actually got, the NRA played a big role in that. But today, Don, the
NRA did not play a big role.
They trained black Americans how to use firearms.
That's a lie. That's not. The NRA did not play a big role.
This is just historical fact.
It's not historical fact.
The part that I find,
because you say it's historical fact.
The part that I find insulting is when you say today black Americans don't have those rights after we have gone through civil rights revolution in this country.
You are sitting here telling an African American about the rights and what you find insulting about the way I live, the skin I live in every day.
Here's where you and I have
the freedoms that black and white that black people don't have in this country, and that black people do have.
Well, here's where you and I have a different point of view. I think we should be able to express our views regardless of the color of our skin. We should have this debate without me regarding you as a black man, but me regarding you as a fellow citizen.
You're sitting here, whatever ethnicity you are, explaining to me
whatever ethnicity I'm,
what it's like to be black.
Whatever ethnicity I'm, I'll tell you what I am. I'm an Indian American. I'm proud of it. But I think we should have this debate. Black, white doesn't matter.
I think we should have this
on
debate.
The content of the ideas.
You should do it in an honest way and in a fair way. And what you're doing is not an honest and fair way. Okay? We appreciate you coming on.
With due respect, Don, I look forward to continuing that conversation. Thank you.
The conversation.
Thank you
so much.
Thank you, Papa.
We'll talk about China.
Yes, let's talk about
Next
China.
time you come back.
Child. It was the overtalk for me. I despise a person that overtalked me. That just irritates me to no end, y'all. Don Lemon is a hot mess. He's a mess, y'all. He's a mess. He is a mess. Let's get into it, honey. So Don Lemon, aka you done lost your job. That's your new name now, sir. Because your ass, y'all, he is a mess. He is a mess, honey. Like Pop said from Friday, honey, the word for the day is job. J-O-B. Okay, that's the word for you, Don. Mr. Lemon. So they're saying that, of course, Don Lemon, of course, was very, made some misogynistic comments, okay, on set about women, okay, which they felt was very disrespectful when they had to check his ass at the CNN set, all right. He is very talking. He say a lot of stuff sometimes. I don't think he let it swirl in his mind before he let it come out. I don't think he has a filter, as you guys saw in this video, how he just they're saying that he also made a statement about men should be paid more in soccer because people rather see men versus women. Okay, he has a lot of stuff. Thank you so much. I see somebody saying I love you, Braves. I appreciate it. They also said that he had a recent screaming match with a female staffer at CNN where he had to be reprimanded on set. Okay, he just be acting out. Don, it seems like he's been acting out. So for you to say that you are very surprised and taken aback at the fact that they got rid of your ass, I don't see how, because you've had a lot of instances where they had to say something to you and or correct you on set for your evil, narcissistic, misogynistic ways, sir, if you will. Now, I just showed you guys the interview where he was going back and forth with this guy, and he even went on to assault him, whatever ethnicity that you are. I don't know why I can't say that word this morning. Whatever ethnicity that you are. I can't say the shit. Ugh. But anyway, y'all know what I'm saying. And then the man had to correct him. Yes, I am Indian American or whatever he was saying. He's kind of disrespectful. And that's why your ass don't have a job, because you run your mouth. You cannot be having screaming matches. And they say he had a whole screaming match and was yelling at this woman on set to the point to where the woman was in tears, and they had to have other staffers to come up there and talk to him and calm him down. He had to be restrained and or reprimanded on set for going off and snapping off on this woman. I don't know what the hell she said to him. It's irrelevant. You don't speak to a female in that way to where you break her down to tears. That's your colleague. For you to do that at work clearly shows you have no respect for women, one, and that you're not professional at the job site. Regardless to the relationship that you may have with that person, you are still at work. You are still supposed to remain professional. That is not professional to be having a screaming match with a whole female at work, to where somebody got to calm your ass down and stand in between you and this person and be like, Don. Like, nobody should have to do that at work. That's just giving too much, Don. And that's why your ass is not at CNN anymore, because they're sick of your shit. They are tired of you. So they decided after 17 years of you giving your time to them for 17 years, they don't want to put up with that no more. They don't want to put up with it anymore. So you done lost the bag out here acting like a damn hag. I need that on a t-shirt. You done lost your bag, sir. Now you mad. Your ass need to be mad. Get it together, Don. Maybe you need some damn anger management. Maybe you need that. Maybe you need some anger management, because you're coming off as being a total asshole, and now the whole world see exactly who you are and why you were fired. It wasn't no haphazard event. It wasn't no came out of the blue. It wasn't no totally unexpected, as you were saying. You knew it was a build-up to you being fired from the things that you were doing at CNN. And the interviews that you were on, like I just showed you guys, where you over talking and being super disrespectful. It is what it is, sir. Get yourself together, Don. Get yourself together, Don. All right, let's move on. More celebrity news, baby. Car Chronicles might be slightly a little longer. I am off today. I'm actually on vacation this entire week, so I'm going to be, giving you guys just a little bit more time. So I added a few more plugs into the show today. All right, so we're going to be on just a little bit longer. I hope you guys don't mind. All right, so we can have a little bit more tea added to the show. All right, so they're saying that Jonathan Majors, honey, we're going to talk about him a little bit, then we're going to get off. It's going to be a hit and quit with him. I ain't going to stay on it all day, because we talked about him like literally all week long last week, okay? So they're saying that Disney, honey, is hesitant to drop actor Jonathan Majors before the assault case actually goes to trial out of fear that he may sue. As you guys know, he's losing everything. We done talked about it. His PR person has dropped him. His management have dropped him. Marvel has dropped him. A few movies that he's supposed to be playing in coming up, they have dropped him as well. Okay. And they're saying that that there is definitely a legal consideration. So he's saying, hey, if they drop me, we may be suing. He's tired of losing out. So they're saying that Disney seems to be taking the innocent until proven guilty approach to actor Jonathan Majors' recent arrest. Okay, they're saying that according to reports that the entertainment conglomerate is keeping ties with the Marvel movie star until his assault case goes to trial. Okay. They're saying that reportedly the decision was made over concern that Jonathan Majors, who is 33 years old, could sue the company if they drop him too soon. They says that an inside source on the matter reportedly stated, okay, that it is very possible that they are waiting for things to play out before they make that decision. Okay, thanks so much, Gertina Jones, for the super chat here. They're saying that there is definitely a need to gather facts should there be a dispute over his removal from any projects. All right. They're saying that as we covered earlier this week, that the Creed 3 star parted ways with his management and PR team, as we just discussed, amid the arrest. They said thus far, however, that there have been no official statements from Disney. The company arguably has the most to lose, as they've reportedly signed Jonathan Majors to a $20 million contract across several projects. Wow. So they're saying that most notably that the Yale drama graduate, okay, has signed on to be the next major villain in the billion-dollar movie cinematic universe, portraying the Thanos-like character Kang the Conqueror. They're saying that Majors was arrested following the domestic dispute with his girlfriend Grace Jabari last month. The 30-year-old reportedly called authorities to the couple's location in Chelsea, Manhattan, following an argument which turned into the actor being detained on charges of assault and strangulation. Okay, despite allegations of assault and they're saying that despite allegations that Majors lawyers have maintained his innocence. All right, reportedly the Ant-Man and Wasp star denies ever putting his hands on the woman, which we already know that. So Disney, they are kind of waiting to see what the charges and what his case is going to come about before they decide to drop him, because they do not want to face legal action. Okay, I can respect that, because with everybody else that dropped him, I mean, what's going to happen after that once they find him not guilty? If they find him not guilty, and you guys have kind of jumped the gun and went ahead and got rid of him and let him go, and PR people have stopped working with him, management, the army, y'all know we already did a whole rundown. He's losing everything, and I gotta say, he's like one of the most losing. he's probably the most. How would I say this? He is probably the one that I would say that they have canceled the fastest. He's been canceled probably faster than anybody that I've seen, other than Columbus Short. Y'all know that Columbus Short was here today, gone tomorrow. So it's looking like oh boy, Jonathan Majors, honey, he's getting it too. So yeah, Will Smith, he's still working. He's still in Hollywood. He has another Bad Boys, him and Martin Lawrence. They're still filming, wrapping up the last of Bad Boys. So he's still working. At least he still have jobs. But with Jonathan Majors, everything is being snatched from him, and people just don't want to work with him. So I think the situation with Will Smith is that, I don't know, he just got that bounce back, that bounce back right now in Hollywood. So I think once this case kind of comes out and everybody say that, or the judge says that he's guilty and or not guilty, then people will kind of start gravitating more towards him or away from him, depending on what the verdict is in that case. So we'll see what it's given. I'm gonna keep my ear to the streets. It's coming up May the 7th, I think it is, when his trial begins. So we'll see what's happening with that, and if he's found guilty or not guilty, I will come right back here and of course give you guys updates on that. Okay. Moving right along. Let me get some water. My God, I am talking a lot this morning. All right, with my whistle, child. Next person on the block, baby, is Miss Katherine Jackson, the mother of the Jackson 5, Michael Jackson mama, honey. I did not know she was 92 years old. When I looked, I was like, 92? I knew she was old, but I didn't know that she was that old. She looks damn good. Let me show y'all a picture of her, honey. She still looks good. That's Miss Catherine Jackson, baby. She still look good, don't she? Go on, honey. Y'all know that black don't crack. 92 and you don't see not one wrinkle in her damn face. Not one wrinkle, baby. Your skin is smooth as a baby's bottom, honey. Y'all know that black don't crack. Did I tell y'all that? Black do not crack, baby. She looks good for 92 years old. But it's a Catherine Jackson, honey, of 92 years old, honey, is set to testify in a trial over the late singer Michael Jackson's estate, honey, as she disagrees with selling half of his music catalog, okay? Yeah, she got a lot on her hands. She has a lot on her hands. Let's talk about that. All right. They said in the case of the pop star Michael Jackson and his estate, however, executors feel that the musician's mother, which is Catherine Jackson, actually doesn't know best in this situation and will argue why in court very soon. All right. They said, and according to a report that Catherine Jackson, who is 92 years old, is set to testify against John Bronca and John McClain. The pair have reportedly been the executives of Michael Jackson's estate since the singer's tragic passing in 2009. So reportedly, Michael Jackson's, they said that reportedly Jackson's, will include his 3 children, Prince, Paris, and Blanket Jackson, as his beneficiaries, as well as caring for his beloved mother for the rest of her life. All right. Y'all know Michael loved his mama. He left pretty much everything to his mother in addition to his 3 kids. All right. So it says that it seems that Bronca and McClain worked out a deal for the estate that they want the courts to approve, claiming to have the opportunity which they believe is to the substantial advantage of the estate and in the best interest of the beneficiaries. All right. So they're saying that while the exact details of the deal have not been disclosed, that says that they reported in February that there was a rumored deal to sell half of the singer's music catalog for over $800 million. Yikes. That's a lot of money. They're saying that it is reported that after reviewing the deal that Catherine opposed the request, asking the courts to reject Bronca and McClain's motion. They're saying that the reasoning behind the decision has been sealed along with the details of the deal. In response, it says that the 2 executors highlighted that the fact that the Jackson estate was headed downhill before they turned things around. Reportedly, Michael Jackson was in serious debt in time of his death, you guys. Did y'all know that? He was in a lot of debt during the time of his death. They said that Bronca McClain motion against Catherine reportedly read, they said that the estate was teetering on the verge of collapse with more than $400 million in debt and encumbered Michael's most significant assets and little or no liquidity, I can't even say the word, or means of service that debt. They says that through creative thinking and hard work and business savvy, and of course, Michael's extraordinary creative legacy, that the executors transformed the MJJ business into a profitable enterprise. So I didn't know that he was in all that debt by the time he died. I knew he had some debt, but I didn't know it was to that degree. So they came in and pretty much turned things around to where his estate was not in the debt that it was in, to where that it, the money was looking like it was great. But now they're looking at wanting to sell half of it. And Catherine Jackson is saying, no, she doesn't want to do that because she stands to lose in terms of them selling half of the catalog, because she pretty much owns everything that Michael owned after his death, because he left everything to his mother, in addition to some of the stuff that he owned as well to his 3 kids. Okay. Michael, Paris, and Blanket, as you guys know. So he's been taking care of her, and he left nothing to Joe Jackson. Okay. He left nothing that he owned to Joe Jackson. Joe was not in Michael Jackson's will, period. He didn't leave him anything but a kiss my ass. He did not get along with his dad because of the way his dad did him, and over the years, the way that Joe Jackson did his mother. Because like I said, Michael was very close to Catherine Jackson. So the way that he saw his dad running around on his mom, and the way he used to do them in the Jackson 5, he didn't see it for his dad. So he left him nothing. His dad was running around Las Vegas dating this young girl that was young enough to be his damn granddaughter. Joe Jackson was, before he passed away, you guys. Okay. But Catherine Jackson, baby, I feel like that's a lot for her to have to deal with at 92 years old. I think that she needs to hire someone to kind of deal with this whole executive of the state and deal with that, because at her old age, I feel like she should be like sitting home, drinking some tea, watching TV, chilling. Like, that's a lot to have to worry about, going in and out of courts, worrying about all this money of the millions and millions and millions of dollars that Michael Jackson have left to her, and with this whole estate. That's a lot for her to have to worry about, with the whole fact of Tito Jackson's son actually lives with her, with his 4 kids and his wife. They live with Catherine Jackson in her house, okay, with his 4 kids and his wife. Tito Jackson's son, TJ, all right. And then her son Randy Jackson also lives with her, okay. He also lives with her, and Randy, of course, y'all know, was not an original member of the Jackson 5, but every now and then he would perform with them. But he was kind of like the outcast of the brothers. I mean, he had talent like them, but he wasn't as talented. If you guys watched the movie, y'all saw where he was the brother that just could not get the dance moves right, and Joe Jackson was pretty much hard on him as well. But he was still allowed to perform with them because they didn't want him to feel like he wasn't as hot as the rest of the brothers, and that he wasn't as talented. So every now and then he would perform with the Jackson 5. It would be 6 of them up there because he is one of the brothers. But he just was always that brother that just could not get it just right. So his mother kind of coddled him and kind of kept him close. And he still to this day lives with his mother, you guys. Yeah, Randy Jackson still lives with Catherine Jackson in that big old huge house that she lives in. Yeah. So I was doing some digging, and I found out that of course, that Randy Jackson, honey, did y'all know that Randy Jackson had a baby with Jermaine Jackson's ex-wife? She's now his ex-wife. Randy Jackson has 2 kids with Jermaine Jackson's wife. So they are brother cousins. Is that weird? Now, I mean, Michael Jackson said keep it in the closet, but damn, keep it in the family too? That is weird. I don't know if I want to be messing around with my siblings' significant other and or wife. Like, that is super weird. So their cousins are related 2 ways. Brother cousins, if you will. Is that shit crazy? So her name is Alexandra Jackson, okay, which is Jermaine Jackson's ex-wife. She has 2 kids with brother Randy Jackson. All right. They have a daughter named Genevieve, and they also have Randy Jackson Jr. All right. So then, like I said, they're brother cousins. So then Jermaine also has 2 kids with this same woman, Jafar and Jermajesty Jackson. All right. Again, brother cousins. That shit is so weird. That is so weird for him to sleep with Jermaine's ex-wife, which then I think triggered Jermaine to divorce her, which I feel like is just crazy as hell. I said, what the hell is going on in the Jackson family? Well, y'all got cousin brothers running around. That is weird. Y'all got the same damn daddy. Family reunions got to be weird as hell for them to be sitting there like, that's my daddy right there, and that's my cousin right there, and the cousin over there saying, and that's my daddy right there. Like, that's some weird shit. I don't know how I would feel weird if I'm at a family reunion and I got cousins with the same damn daddy. Like, that shit is crazy. That's brothers. That's crazy. Can you imagine having a baby by your brother's wife? Child, go off. And I'm talking about break the knob, baby. Because that right there, when I saw that, I was like, y'all know I like to dig, honey, and then find out. I was like, what else is going on in the Jackson family? Because I know that everybody got secrets in their family. Everybody have secrets in their family. But that right there, ooh, child, that is beyond. That is beyond. I don't know how I would take that, but baby, ooh, child. All right, y'all. So there's more. So the judge, of course, you guys denied. Let's go ahead on and get into some Love and Marriage Huntsville talk. Do I want to play that? Oh, I did want to kind of play this. Let me play that because it is messy as hell. It is messy as hell. Give me one second. Honey. Let me see. Did I post it? Give me one second, y'all. I'm gonna find it. Give me one second. Saved. Okay, yeah, here you go.
I know y'all might think I'm crazy, but
hold on. All right, so Mama D, honey, has a message for Bambi. Before we get into the messy, I have a little message that I want to play for you guys. Mama D, honey, is going off on Bambi, baby. Let me play that for y'all. Because, baby, when I saw it, I thought it was so damn funny. All right. Y'all know Bambi and Mama D and them, they are fighting and going back and forth. So I want to play for you guys what Mama D had to say, because baby, I thought it was funny.
I might think I'm crazy, but guess what? I'm finna go apply at the Atlanta Zoo. Yeah, for two things, because I love animals and I want to see baby mama, because I know she there. I know she is. Yeah, because the bitch jumped out the car on me, looking like Willie B done broke the out of Atlanta Zoo and put some clothes on. I'm Compton. Girl, shut up. It's people that live in Compton trying to get the out, and you claiming that shit. I know y'all might think I'm crazy, but guess what? I'm finna go apply at the Atlanta Zoo. Yeah, for two things, because I love animals and I want to see baby mama, because I know she there. I know she is. Yeah, because the bitch jumped out the car on me, looking like Willie B done broke the out of Atlanta Zoo and put some clothes on. I'm Compton. Girl, shut up. It's people that live in Compton trying to get the out, and you claiming that shit.
When I saw that, I said, I am so sharing that. I am sharing that because, baby, when I'm telling you, I got a good little laugh and a gag off that right there. That was funny to me. I'm sorry. That was super messy. Bambi done jumped out on Mama D. Y'all know they got this mess brewing between all of them. Bambi is mad as hell at Scrappy and Erica Dixon. And now she's also mad at Imani. So now she's coming after Mama D because Mama D done put her 5 cents in, baby. And she done saw Mama D and done hopped out the car on Mama D on this I'm from Compton trying to turn up on Mama D. And baby, she done did a whole live talking junk about Bambi. I said, y'all know Mama D is crazy as hell. Mama D from Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, baby. I said she spares no one. Y'all know she never liked Bambi from the jump. She never liked Bambi from the jump. So that just gave her a reason to damn be petty right there. And I was all the way here for it. I was laughing my ass off. I had to share that, y'all. That was so funny to me. Oh, she gonna apply, honey, at the zoo, at the Atlanta Zoo, because she want to see Bambi mama, honey. I said, baby, you have gone way too far. Oh, let's move on. We got some Love and Marriage Huntsville drama, honey, that we need to talk about. Jesus. Lord God. All right, so a judge denies Martel's child support, you guys, in the child custody hearing. Okay, did y'all know he was asking for child support? When he filed for full custody of the Eminem kids, Martel, honey, filed for child support. Okay, not only child support, there's more. Okay, Martel, honey, was asking for a portion of Sugar Mama profits, hence the reason why he asked the judge to ask Melody to show her financial records, because he wanted to get a rundown of what she made. Not that it's his business, because they're divorced. So he wanted to know what Melody made because he's asking for child support. He was so sure that he was going to get full custody of the kids, and then he wanted child support. The judge denied it, of course, thank the Lord. So he will not get any money. Your broke ass got to go get a job, Martel. That's why his ass was in Atlanta, all in his feelings, mad, down there with Destiny, honey, where he was eating lunch with her. I still have the picture. Let me show it for those of you that didn't get to see it. He was embarrassed. If you look at there's a live version of it to where Destiny was showing him. He kept pulling that tight ass baseball cap down over his face like he was doing when he was with Coleslaw at that concert. Okay, he didn't want people to know he was there with her. He was embarrassed, and so he was embarrassed to be on live because this situation just happened when his ass was supposed to have been in court. So he's sitting there steady pulling down the baseball cap like he wanted to hide, but the cap was so small on this big ass head. Look at that cap. I said, Martel, you know your ass cannot fit that hat. It ain't gonna pull down no more, sir. Take Tank's hat off. Sitting out here eating lunch with Tank hat on. With your thick ass. I'm trying to figure out, why would Martel think that it was okay to go to courts and ask that the courts give him child support and full custody? Okay, Martel Lahore Holt. All right, this is why Martel, honey, went out telling everybody that he was totally focusing on just the Eminem kids. I'm only focused on my kids. I'm not trying to be out here trying to focus on my business license. I'm not studying for the business license because I'm focusing on being a full-time dad. He wanted the courts to think that he was out here and had all this time for the Eminem kids and that he wasn't trying to have anything else in the way of him being a full-time dad, because the narrative he was trying to spin was that Melody was too busy to be a mother to the kids, that she was never home, that she was always on the go. So the Eminem kids were always having to be babysat by somebody else versus him being in town and could watch them all the time because he wasn't working. So that is the narrative he was trying to spin in court, in addition to asking for some of the profit from Sugar Mama's line and for asking for child support. Okay. So yeah, Martel, UPS is hiring. Target is hiring for cashiers. They need cashiers. McDonald's needs somebody in the drive-through. Walmart needs somebody to go out there and get the buggies. I'm trying to help you. Okay. I'm trying to help you. You're lazy. I see y'all putting it in there. He's lazy as hell. And you really thought that you was going to sit back on Melody Cherie, honey, and not get a job. Martel. I don't know why you thought that. The judge said, no. He saw straight through your bullshit. And that's why you didn't show up in court. Because you knew number one, you didn't have the money to even fight in the first damn place. We talked about it the other day, which Melody won by default. And from what I'm hearing is that the custody case is still as it was before. So she didn't really get full custody. It was to remain the same way in terms of she gets 1 week on and he still gets his 1 week off. Okay. Yeah. He still gets a week. She gets a week. Nothing changed in terms of the court of the custody arrangement between the two of them. So I feel like Melody should have gone after him for child support for the 4 children, and then just put the money in some type of an account to where they can use it later on if and when they need it, because she's already building a legacy in terms of financials for the children. Okay. But she already posted that she feels vindicated. And of course, y'all know, and I already read yesterday what she had to say about this court custody case, where she was thanking everybody and she was sending out messages to the women in terms of what not to do and put up with and don't stay and stuff and get out. That's what she was talking about, because like I said, she don't ever just come right out and say, oh, we had a court custody case and it's over and I won. She don't do that, but she will speak in codes and she'll post on her IG to let people know kind of what's going on. And you have to read between the lines. All right. Thank you so much. Somebody say I love your hair. I appreciate it, you guys. So like I said, Martel, he had his lawyer, you guys, the day of the not the day of the court custody case, but prior to that, because y'all know he paid the $10K, he had no more money, so his attorney was not representing him. Martel had his lawyer send a letter, email rather, to the judge asking for child support and money from Sugar Mama's profits. And he wanted also Melody to pay his lawyer fees because he says that Melody told the world that he cheated, making it hard for him to make a profit and be successful in business. What y'all think about that? I said, boy, every time I try to get past this with Martel, it's like more of the bitch assness start to seep out with him. Yeah, it does. It does. The nerve of you. You are your own reason for not being able to make a profit and have a successful business, because you had all of those things, Martel. That wasn't enough for you, Martel. Holt & Holt was $1 million company. You were living comfortably in a nice 2-story house with a nice 2-car garage on the side, a nice huge yard. You were living in a home where you did not have to worry about money. Y'all could go on vacations, Melody said. Y'all always went on nice, fabulous vacations with the kids. Now you sitting back talking about what you missed, and you trying to get all those things back by way of coming after Melody. But you don't have rights to her anymore, sir, because you gave that up when you chose to mess with your hoe on the other side of town. That's how I'm going to break that down. So you want your lawyer fees paid. You want profits from Sugar Mama's from Sugar Mama's company, because you feel like that's your daughter and you have rights to that because she's your child. You don't even treat Sugar Mama like you her child, like you her father. Let's start there. Okay? Let's start there. And I'm going to speak facts. Everybody has seen it. I'm not just saying something out of my ass this morning. Everybody has seen it. Let's go back to the live to where Sugar Mama was crying and said, I want my mama because she was outside cold, damn near frostbite. Let's talk about several scenes where we've seen you skip over her when you've had knocks in several pictures. Sugar Mama down on the floor, I'll never forget that photo shoot where Sugar Mama was sitting on the floor in her beautiful, nice little dress, and little Hope, the little bastard child, was sitting up in your lap. So now you want to turn around and ask, can you get profits from Sugar Mama, the child who you showed no attention to, from her company of money that her mother is putting up for her to be able to survive when she gets older? Because your broke ass, your drunk broke ass don't want to be out here and get no job like a real man. So you want to continue to take when that's all you did during the marriage. You took thousands of dollars from Hope and Cope and from your wife, ex-wife now, to support your whorish ways with Ariane and other women, because Melody said Ariane is not the only woman that he was messing with during the marriage. So not only did you take money from the marriage, you were buying cars, you were buying trips, helicopter rides, spending money at hotels. You were doing everything that you were big and bad enough to do, Martel. And now that you've blown through all this money, you feel like you still have a right to be coming after Melody and taking money from her that you, sir, do not deserve, because you gave that up when you were slanging. That's what I call it over here. I don't know what nobody else call it. You were slanging. And she asked you, she was going to even stay with you, which I feel like is, you are, Martel, Melody was still going to stay with you, sir, even though you were doing what you were doing and disrespecting her, because she wanted to keep her family together. That's how dedicated she was to the marriage. Even though she was being highly disrespected and your side chick was talking all the shit she could talk on social media, calling her, talking about, I ain't called to speak to you, put Martel on the phone. So now you want to sit here and be asking for her to still support you? Like she paid, like she could put you on her taxes? No. Take that energy over there to Ariane. The same person you asked how your business doing on your live. Because you still fucking with her. But you want Melody to come down off her high horse, honey, and still support you so you can continue to take those funds over there to Ariane, because her broke ass ain't doing nothing either while she's in hiding. Because I know she watched my channel too, and her sister. And I really hope that they come out. I really hope y'all come for me. You see what color I got on? That's the same energy I'm on. Green. I really hope that you find it in your heart to even come for me on that bullish, and I got you over here. Because I'm going to do a whole nother live and read that ass that way. Don't play with me. Because y'all know, I know this situation backwards and forwards. The audacity of you to even fix your mouth to even ask for Melody to show her financials, then you take your time in showing yours. I mean, damn. How long do it take for you, bitch, to write 0 on a paper and turn that bitch in? When they ask for your financials. This all you had to do, Martel. And give it to your attorney. But you took weeks to turn in your information when you were asking Melody to turn hers in, because you wanted to make sure that the plan that you were putting together to try to take money from her still, to support you and your hoes across town. Yeah, I said it. Fight me. It is what it is. Are we going to be 100 or no? Are we going to be 100 or no? How long do it take you to write 0 and give it to your lawyer? The judge asked for your financials. Boom. I did it in 1.2 seconds. While you sitting back waiting on Love and Marriage Huntsville show to come back on to, I really hope, that I'm going to be on there until the show is off the air. Well, guess what? You're at 100 episodes, which means that the show is slowly dwindling down. What are you going to do to support yourself? You're already living back with your mama. You already walking around in them tight ass pants with your ass hairs being ripped out every time you slide them bitches on. And you want somebody to take care of your grown ass because you don't want to go out here and get a job. You can't pass a builder's license test, which is an open book test. Who is out here failing open book tests but you, Martel? Who is out here failing open book tests but you, Martel? It was not a good idea for you to go to court filing nothing on this woman after she been taking care of your broke ass all these years. You are the reason why you were able to, she's the reason why you were able to walk around and prance around in them tight ass Christopher Columbus suits while you walk around doing this shit like you was the man. You thought you was the man back then. You thought you was the man back then. Running around telling everybody you was the boss at Houghton Holt. I'm the boss. Riding around in your BMW, honey. Thought you was the shit out here. Spending money after you just went and took it out of the account, knowing your ass wasn't supposed to be doing it in the first damn place. But Melody had to put up with that bullshit and was going to still stay with your broke, crusty, decrepit, tight, pajama-wearing ass. And you don't went out here and made a whole baby. Melody was like, you know what, damn it, enough is enough. I know my worth. I ain't got to put up with this. I'm going to take my kids. I might not have nothing, bitch. I might got to sleep on the floor a few nights, but guess what, baby? I'm going to have some peace. I ain't got to worry about this B-A-N, which we all know is a biatch ass nigga. I ain't got to worry about him no more. I'm going to take my kids and I'm going to go do what I got to do and I'm going to rebuild. Yes, she sat there and cried because she had to get rid of Houghton Holt, baby, when she worked her hands and knees. She talked about how she scrubbed toilets, how she was working and knocking out walls. This woman worked to build a business so that she and her kids, as well as Martel, could be comfortable and not have to struggle. They came up with, Martel, you from everybody should know the struggle because you came up with nothing. You did a whole video talking about how you were poor. You had to cut people's grass in order to have food and clothes. So finally you get to the point where you are living comfortably. You riding around in a BMW. You got a woman that's dressing you, that's letting you stand up there beside her, even though you ain't saying shit, still allowing you to get her shine when she is doing all the work. And you still go out here and fucks up the shit. I got to say it like that. We got to be raw. We got to be raw. Ain't got no bangs, but we going to slang them. Because I know I'm telling the truth over here. Thank you so much for the super chat, Sugar Mama. And the person before you, I'm sorry. Because y'all know when I get into I'm not really looking at the chat like that. Let's get back in mode. I ain't got no bangs. We can still slang them though. We can. Because I know I'm telling the truth over here. Even God stopped giving you chances. This woman was willing to stay with you and make it work for the sake of her family, even though you disrespected her for years and years and years and years. 5 years is a long time to keep asking somebody to stop disrespecting you. But Martel didn't get it because he was being Martel. You was out here martelling. Martel was martelling. You wanted Melody to help you take care of Knox, a baby that she did not produce. She didn't have Knox. That's not her responsibility. So you wanted to take money out of your kid's mouth to support a bastard child that they did not ask to be their brother and or whatever. They didn't ask to have a brother. They didn't ask for that. You want to take money out of your kid's mouth to support your hoes and your side child. The nerve of you, Martel. The nerve of you. The nerve of you. So you think Melody gonna take you back after you've taken from her, disrespected her, used her money to buy the side chick who disrespected her a car, okay, and used her money and some of her handbags that Martel took. Martel took some of Melody's things and gave it over to Ariane because he was trying to flex and make Ariane think he really had it like that. See, all this time Ariane was thinking Martel was the boss, because he was coming up over there bringing her all this money and taking care of her, paying her rent. She talked about it in the Tasha K video. Tasha K said, how much money has Martel really given you? She said, at one time, he gave me $2,000. Who money was that she was sitting on? Melody's money. Martel ain't had no money. Martel didn't have no money. So you took $2,000 at one pop out of the ATM or from the bank and went over there and gave it to the side chick. That's money that your wife worked for. Melody worked the deals at Houghton Holt and every other business that you guys had. While you did nothing. You didn't have a builder's license. You was working under her builder's license. So the fact that she left you and you did not have the opportunity to make money because she took her license, which she should have done. When she divorced you, I don't blame her. Yes, she told you, now you're not working under my license. You're not earning another dime on me. Let's just dissolve everything and I'm going to start from scratch. So why can you not do that, Martel? While you were running around telling everybody that you were the boss and that Melody was lazy and that you had to do everything. But now that you guys are divorced, you're doing nothing. You're doing nothing. And you can't go stay with Ariane because she on Section 6 because you know they check up on that. They come up over there to make sure that the people that's on the paperwork is who is living under the Section 6. I'm gonna say 6. I ain't gonna give her 8 because her broke ass don't deserve them other 2 points from me. So you can't go live with Ariane. So you back to staying with your mama now because your broke ass can't afford to live on your own because you was sitting back hoping, wishing, and praying that the judge was gonna give you full custody, trying to prove that Melody was an unfit mother. When your ass did not prove that, because everybody and their mama know that this woman loved her kids and have been taking care of her kids, including your broke ass, because she also had to pay your light bills because her children were over there bumping into shit because your lights weren't on. So she said, so that my children could still have a relationship with their father and be able to go over there and see the kids. Can you guys hear me? You can't hear me. Can you guys switch out and come back, please? Can you guys switch out and come back, please? The sound is messed up. Some people said my sound is fine. If you can hear me, press 1. If you cannot hear me, press 2. Press 1 if you can hear me. Press 2 if you cannot hear me. I see people saying they can hear. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why the sound is acting up like it is. My apologies, you guys. I don't know what's going on. I see a lot of ones. That means you can hear me. For those of you that cannot hear me, please go out and come back in, okay? I want to get through this live, you guys. I'm trying to get through it. Not sure what's going on, okay? As I was saying, Martel cannot even provide the minimum for his children. Melody has taken on all of the financials as it relates to the children. She also said it on the show. Martel was upset about that. Martel is mad because Melody has exposed him. Narcissists don't like to be exposed, and that's the problem that he had. That's the problem Martel had with Melody. You told everybody. Y'all remember at Kimmy and Maurice's wedding when they were on the boat. You didn't have to tell it. Go ahead and tell everybody that I was out here cheating. Why would you do that? She should have told that. The best way to shut somebody down when they're on their bullshit is expose them. Martel, you needed to be exposed. You know why? Because the mess that you were doing, this woman did not have to put up with the mess that you were putting her through. You could have given her anything that could have jeopardized her life with all of the diseases and mess that's going on out here. You didn't think enough of yourself to even protect yourself, even if you were going to be out there. So you were sleeping over here with Ariane, including other women, and coming back sleeping with her. How do I know? Because Ariane said that multiple pregnancies she had to terminate. So that means you were not protecting yourself. You weren't protecting yourself with your wife because she turned around and got pregnant with Sugar Mama and was also pregnant prior to Sugar Mama. So there was a lot of juices being spread back and forth. And the only thing she asked from you was for you to stop cheating. And you could not do that because you thought you was the man. You were telling everybody all these lies. You had Ariane's head all pumped up to believe the bullshit that you programmed her to believe. Just like you programmed her to believe that you was going to win this custody suit. That's why she been sitting on mute, because she didn't want to mess up this case for you, because she stood to earn from your bullshit, for protecting you, for being quiet and sitting back on mute. But you can talk now, ma'am. We want to hear from you, Ariane. What you sitting over there on besides your ass when you need to be getting a job as well? We heard from you. Because we used to hear from you every day, Ariane. We ain't heard from you. We ain't heard from you either, Martel. You hiding. Don't hide now. You were real cocky, Mr. I'm filing for full custody. You were telling everybody all over town, I'm filing for full custody. I'm taking my kids. I'm doing this. Let me hear from you. I need to hear from you. Caramel, want to hear from you. Ariane, Caramel, want to hear from you. I need to hear from you, sir. and werewolf. Werewolf and sir. I need to hear from y'all. Werewolf and sir. I have to dress you in werewolf. Okay. Raw. Let me talk to your ass in werewolf. Raw, raw, raw. Raw, 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 raw. You understand that, Ariana? Raw, 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 raw. Raw, 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 raw. We talk to your ass in werewolf. Raw, 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 raw. Talk to you in werewolf. That seems to be all you understand here lately. You thinking about trying me? You gotta sound like Rick Ross. That's how you gotta talk to Ariana. That's the only thing she understands when you talking to her ass. You think about trying me, Ariana? I don't recommend it. But let's keep going. So what's going on over there at old RS Boutique? What kind of money is being put out? Because you don't put out a new spring nude line, copy and melody, Ariana. What's going on with that nude spring line over there at RS Boutique? Broke, just like Martel's incest wine. Everything he put out fails. With all the pick-me's that you got following you, Martel, they don't even support you, which speaks volumes. Because they live to be in the content creators' DMs and comments, protecting your ass and coming for everybody, talking about we should forgive you, but they're not even supporting you. So that speaks volumes. They're not really riding for you like you think, sir. She riding for you, though. She gonna keep riding for you, right or wrong. You know why? Because that's what she programmed to do. That's what she programmed to do. Whatever you tell her to do. You tell her you come into her Section 6 apartment. And what's her response? That's her response. So what else she gonna do? I see y'all putting it in not a damn thing. Pull up, Martel, because that's all you do. That's the only thing you're gonna do is pull up. But what you will not pull up is a job application. We ain't seen you do that yet. You'll pull up in that raggedy Uber truck, but you won't pull up no job application. I think that's just very, very, I think that's very disrespectful. You'll pull up in that raggedy ass truck on E with the damn gas light on. But you won't pull up no job application out here. But what you will do is go into court and be so bold enough to ask somebody to pay your lawyer fees when you file for the shit. And they ain't got enough money. Ain't even got enough money to follow through. But you want somebody to pay your lawyer fees and you want half of the profits from sugar mamas. And I'm glad Melody was smart enough to know how to handle her business in a way that Martel can't touch her stuff. That's what he's mad about. I don't know why he keep playing in her face. Do you not realize this is the same person that made you, Martel? That's like playing with the Lord. How you play with somebody that made you? That did your homework in school? How do you play with somebody like that? That know everything about you, how you move, how you tick, what make you tick. This woman know everything about you. She been with you 12, 14 years. Melody know you inside and out, Martel. So when you be on your bullshit, do you not think that she's 3, 4, 5 steps ahead of you? She's been ahead of you in this case. You just didn't know it. You just did not know it, sir. The only person face you could play in is Ariana, because she's slow like that. Like, I'm not slow. Girl, you slow. No, I take it back. You on pause. You ain't even moving, girl. You are on pause. And he know that. Martel only deal with women that's beneath him mentally. Like he said, I only deal with women that's worth 50K. Ariana didn't have 50 cents when you met her. And I ain't talking about the album, bitch. I'm talking about funds. Ariana didn't even have $50 to her name, I'm sure, when you met her. But you scooped her up. I ain't gonna say lowered your standards because you trash too. You trash out here too. So you reached down and picked a trash ass female over your wife, who is a queen, who is a boss out here. To parade her around town to try to make your wife jealous. You can't make me jealous from somebody that's trash. When I know who I am. And that's what Melody was letting you know. This is what you chose to make me jealous? I'm good. This what you chose? This right here is supposed to make me feel some type of way because this is what you chose over me? This is me, Martel. That's what Melody was letting you know. This is me. You chose that over me. You called her a whole peasant on national television. Not once, but twice. That's what you chose. Oh, bum ass. But you want money from Melody. You still want her to take care of you after she divorced. Divorce means I'm done. That means everything else that was connected to you and I is over. That means no more funding. That means no more nookie. I ain't rolling on that thing no more. You don't get no more of that. I ain't praying for you. Stop asking me. Don't pull up to my house when you get ready. Don't call my phone when you feel like it. When you feeling lonely, when your eyes is a little puffy because you ain't slept in about 3 days. Don't call me. Call that bitch cross town that you was calling when I kept asking you to stop disrespecting me. That's who number need to be ringing, not mine. That's why she blocked that ass. You're gonna learn today. You're gonna learn today. You feeling all entitled now. Martel felt entitled. Ariana felt entitled too. Over what Melody started. You sit back and you watching her level up. That's why you didn't want to work, because you didn't want nothing taking your attention from watching Melody. That's what you've been doing all this time. You didn't want anything to take your attention from watching Melody's level up, because you had a goal in mind to try to come after her. So you having a job would have distracted you from doing what you really should have been doing, which was working like she was doing. Okay. You watching Sugar Mama, sit back watching Sugar Mama's thing and Melody posting on, oh, it's sold out in a day. Sugar Mama's products sold out in a day and we got to do restocking. Y'all know that's how she sound, and I have to do her voice when I talk about her. He's sitting back watching that like, let me make a note in my phone, because y'all know he keep the notes in his phone. Sugar Mama's products sold out in a day. I want 50K or 20K, because y'all know that's his favorite number. Sugar Mama's products sold out in a day. Damn it, I want 50K. Send. That was him. That was him. You know everything is 20 with him. Everything is 20. It's 20 babysitters. Marceau was with 20 women. Now he wants, he wants 20K from Sugar Mama's collection, because everything is 20 with him. He can't count past 20. He don't know no other numbers but 20. Okay? His teacher told him in school count to 20. Bitch, he just stood there and said 20. You ain't started one. He started at 20. He started and ended at 20. Count, Martel, count to 20. 20. Sit your broke ass, sit your dumb ass down. That's what your teacher told you. Sit your dumb ass down. That's all you know in here. It's 20. You don't even put $20 worth of gas in your damn truck, but you stay on 20. You stay talking about 20. I bet you never put 20 in your tank. Your truck ain't never seen $20 in the tank, but that's your favorite number. Your ass sitting there looking at the thing pumping gas because you don't want to go past 5, because that's all you got to put in that bitch. You driving a whole Suburban? You know your ass is broke when you pumping gas and you got to look at that shit like this. You can't take your eyes out, bitch, because if you go past 5, you in trouble. You got to resort to going to the ashtray over here and scraping up them last few dollars to go in there and put on that damn counter down there at the QT. You got to keep your eyes on the gas pump, bitch. So you don't go past $5, because that's all you got. Other than what's in the ashtray that you done threw down there. You got to get them nickels and dimes and y'all know how you do, just slide them bitches across 10, 20, and go throw them bitches on the counter if you go past that $5 that they showing up there. Your truck ain't seen $20. I bet. Y'all gonna learn today. It's so crazy to me. It is so crazy to me that he would have the sheer audacity to be asking for Melody. Cherie, honey, your wife, the one you disrespected. I know he gagging. He ain't gonna, and the crazy thing is, he's never gonna find nobody else like Melody. Because a lot of women nowadays, they don't want to put a, Melody is a special type of woman. I'm trying to tell you that. I don't have that type of patience. I don't have that type of patience over here. Melody is a special type of woman because she was willing to continue to stay and take him back with just one condition of him not cheating anymore because she wanted to keep her family together. And I respect that. But for me, it would have been a chop. It would have been a chop for me. It would have been a chop for me because I don't be putting up with that type of bullshit. It's too much out there. You're not going to jeopardize my life, my safety, my health. You're not going to throw off my pH balance on that bullshit. I'm sorry. Kids are no kids. You can see your son. We'll figure something out in terms of, you know, you coming to pick him up, visitation, that type shit. But in terms of being with me and laying up in my bed and acting like we was together, it's going to be a chop for me. It's a chop. It's a chop, man. And to each his own. I ain't trying to tell nobody what to do. You stay, go, whatever you feel like. But for Caramel, it's a chop for me. I value myself too much. I value myself too much. You ran out of minutes with her, bitch. That's what she was letting you know. Melody let you know you ran out of minutes with me. When I continue to forgive you, baby, and you still continue to be on that same bullshit time after time, you ran out of minutes with me, bitch. And y'all know how it is when you run out of minutes. You can pick up that phone and dial if you want to. That call ain't going nowhere. You best believe that. Go ahead and get a minute phone and you ain't got no more minutes on that bitch and try to call. Do. The number you are trying to reach, bitch, is not in service because you got no more minutes. Please see your nearest Boost Mobile or wherever you got your phone from to add some more time to your phone. That's what she was letting you know. You have no more minutes with me, bitch. I'm out of here. And so are you. Gather your shit and take it that way. You see that door right there? Yeah. Your favorite number 20, I need you 20 steps that way. Okay? And start over when you get to 20 and keep going. Start over if you can count to 20. I know you struggle. We know you wore a helmet in class when you went to school. We know. We know your slow ass wore a helmet and not because you was playing football. Like you tried to tell everybody. I was a football star. She was slow. I figured it out. I was about to be a football star. You was a star, all right. You wore that helmet in class. You was not on the football field. That's what the streets were telling me, though. That's what the streets told me. You wore a helmet, but you weren't on the field. You were in class. And you had to have on that chin strap because you had to be in compliance because your slow ass could not. Yeah. We know you can't read because we saw that on the show. For the next 6 months, let me start over, guys. That's how his ass was. I said, bitch, what? Did you not proofread this shit before you got on national television trying to read? For the next 6 months, the incest wine. Whoa. I said, damn, is he cranking up over there? Bro, you cranking up while you reading. Like, that don't go together. That don't go together. Whoa. Over there sounding shit out. I said, bro, you over here cranking up trying to read. The incest wine. Whoa. Bitch, it's wine. W-I-N-E. Whoa. Wine. Sit your ass down, Martel. Whoa. See all this extra time, Martel, that you got. You need to learn how to read. You need to be studying for your building. It's a whole bunch of stuff you can be doing. You need to be down there at Burlington Coat Factory putting some shit on layaway because you're getting your Love and Marriage Huntsville checks now. So you can re-up your wardrobe. You ain't gotta be out here wearing tank hat, being filmed out here wearing your kids' clothes out. You ain't gotta be doing that no more. You ain't gotta do that no more. Now you out here trying to be selling drawers. You don't even wear drawers. So why is you even focused on that? That's my thing. You don't wear drawers. Ain't no room in them pants for no drawers. All them tight ass pants that you wear, ain't no room in there for drawers. So why is you even focusing on trying to sell some drawers? Trying to make people think your ass wear drawers. You don't wear drawers, Martel. Hence the reason your ass keep a good old wedgie on you everywhere you get. Anyway. But yeah, Ariana, honey, she sat back listening to Martel, honey, called Melody a deadbeat mom, honey, thinking that Martel was going to win this custody case so that she could get some of Melody's money again, honey, because you know she is over there on the struggle, honey. On the struggle, honey, okay? So I'm kind of hoping those 3T adult clothes that your ass is selling over there, Ariana, going and sell, honey, because ain't nothing about to be popping over there with you and Martel with this situation, okay? Since y'all going to be together, go ahead on and be together. Go on and sell them three t-shirts, okay, to them little women over there, them little side pieces over there that y'all be over there talking shit to, that you done pumped up to be talking shit about Mel. Go on and sell them 3 little shirts and them 2 pair of pants, child, that you already wore, because you know Mel, she always like to wear her stuff and then try to sell it, okay? You doing everything you can to survive over there. You've been scratching and surviving since Mel swiped that bag from you, baby. You out here selling your clothes that you done wore and your shoes and your crusty ass boots that you done slid them funky ass feet in. You out here trying to sell them, honey, so you can survive and pay your bills. But you telling everybody that you got this successful boutique going? Okay. But go off though. Go off. But Martel wanted everybody to think that he possessed that boss-like aura that he wanted everybody to believe. He wanted everybody to think he was the boss, but we see that you're not. Ariana is not a boss either. Ariana is lazy just like Martel. She don't want to work. I don't know of any job that Ariana has ever had, because when Stormy was saying she met her back in 2018, 2019, she was sitting out in the car waiting for the man that she was seeing at the time to go in there and work in the warehouse. So she sat out there for a whole shift when she could have been at work. Ariana is lazy just like Martel. Neither one of them feel like they have to work and they want things to be given to them because that is what they are accustomed to. Martel came from the projects, and once again, don't be in my DMs on the bullshit about what's wrong with the projects. Ain't nothing wrong with the projects, but he has that project mentality. You can live in the projects, but at some point, something needs to snap in you, and you need to get out of that mentality of being in the projects. There's plenty of people that used to stay in the projects that are bosses now. Devin Keith went from living in the projects to being a whole, what was he, a councilman or whatever? It's possible. But Martel does not want to apply himself. And I don't think he's really smart enough to be the person that he wants to be. Hence the reason why he has to latch on to women that got it. Hence the reason why he's so mad that Melody won't come back, because she was his survival. She was his survival. He don't want to be Ariana because she don't have it. Ariana was only there to please him sexually, and she fell in love. And that's why he didn't want her to have that child, because he was just planning on being there just to get what he needed from her and then skedaddle on back to the house. He didn't want Ariana to fall in love with him. He didn't want her to catch feelings, but she caught feelings, and she still got feelings. She still feels like she is Mrs. Holt. She feels like that. She feels like she is Mrs. Holt. She done fell in love, and all these babies that she tried to have, he was like, you better go get rid of that. I'm trying to hold on to my marriage. You already know what this is. I'm just coming over here for the then I gotta go. I don't want to leave, but I gotta go right now. That's what he was telling her. But she fell in love and was trying to hold on to him, and it wound up causing the both of them to lose everything. What does Ariana have out of this situation besides nothing? Everything that you acquired off Melody's back, it was taken from you because it wasn't yours to begin with. So now you're sitting over there with your hair flying. You're sitting over here, you done moved 2, 3, 4 times in the last, year and a half, 2 years. You can't stay nowhere. You still messing with Martel, and every time you mess with him, you steady going down. She don't realize it. Martel is a cancer. That's why Melody had to cut him off, because he was slowly bringing her down. And look how much she has flourished. Melody has a certain glow about her now. I said it the other day on one of my pictures, beauty for ashes. This woman has beauty for ashes. Look at Melody. She has a certain glow about her. When you see a pregnant woman, they have this glow to where you can see that they are pregnant. It's a beautiful thing. Ever since she dropped Martel, she has a certain type of glow about her. And when you look at Ariana, the same person who was bragging about she was a bad bitch, I'm a bad bitch, I'm a bad. She went on live for a whole hour to sit over there on her, I'm a bad bitch. That's all she was saying. And women were tuning in, side pieces, pygmies were tuning in to Ariana sitting over there for a whole hour. I'm a bad bitch. I'm a bad bitch. That was her for a whole hour. She was feeling herself. She was fooling herself. But now when you see her, when she come from behind that filter, you're not so much a bad bitch. You look old in the face, ma'am. You look beat down. You look ran over. You look like somebody's old ass auntie. And then you look at Melody, the person that you love, honey. She really loved Melody. Regardless to what she tried to put out there, you really love her. She is your example of what you want to be. That's why you copy everything that she does. You see who the real bad bitch is now, and it bothers you. You bothered. You can't even come online and show your face because you don't talk so much junk and you're embarrassed now. You're embarrassed to even say anything because you're looking at her like, damn. You and Martel done pillow talked and sat over there like, yeah, she gonna fail. She won't take me back. Watch she fail. She launched a sugar mama. Watch, it ain't gonna do nothing. Ain't anybody gonna support it. Because he went around telling everybody with an ear, don't support her. Don't support her. Don't like her. If you were friends with her, honey, she gonna drop you. She had funny towards you. Melody is not a good friend. He did that. But you didn't know she had millimeters. You didn't know she had real supporters. People who saw the shit that you was doing to her and or still support her to this day. I'm a millimeter. I gotta say it. I support her because I support her strength as a woman. She's a mother. I'm a mother. A lot of things that I see in her, I can relate to. And so does a lot of other women. And that is why they support her and ride for her. Because Martel, you, sir, you don't get that same love because of how you moved. Had you been apologetic and you turned your life around and you were sincere versus bashing her in the media versus the way you treat your children versus trying to take her to court and take her kids away, people would support you. But you stuck your own foot up your ass and now you mad at her because you made an effed up decision. You did that to yourself. Melody didn't do nothing. She didn't cause you to not be able to make no businesses. And she told you, and I played the video where she said she wished you the absolute best, Martel. Let's go ahead and split these businesses. Let's do away with and dissolve the businesses. And I wish you the best. That is the last thing that she told Martel. I wish you the best. So how does that come into she don't want you to survive out here and she don't want you to make money and that she is keeping you from being successful in business? You are keeping your success. You keeping yourself from being successful because you don't know what you're doing. You don't know what you're doing. In every business that you open, you're doing the same thing you did with the last one that failed. And that's why the next one is failing because you're using the same tactics. Period. You don't know what you're doing. You don't know what you're doing. Get a job, Martel. Get a job. Melody divorced you and did not ask for child support. Period. You got off easy. The average mother out here with 4 children, that's going to be her go-to is child support. Melody didn't ask for that because she knew she had the capability to go out here and make money and still live the same lifestyle, if not better, than what she lived when she was with you. So now you mad because you can't go on vacations, and then you take your ass to Destin, Florida down there and sit there with looking like somebody licked all the red off your candy, sitting on a yacht. Oh, I never been on a yacht before. You mad and salty because you can't be in that position anymore to be on vacations like that when you messed it up. Mel and the kids just left a nice vacation with Miss Van and the rest of the family. Martel could have been right there had he got his shit together. But you mad and you blame her for you messing up. How many vacations have Ariane taken you on and paid for the entire vacation? For you, her, and Knox. I'm talking about nice vacations. Not going to wherever your ass went, right up the street. I'm talking about a nice vacation where you can sit back and drink some wine on the boat, honey, like you was with Melody. Mama Ho said, oh, this is nice. I ain't never did this before. You damn right. You damn right. You never did, and you never will again. Not on Melody's dime. So unless he go out here and find another pick me that makes 50K, that still ain't going to amount to where Melody is because she surpassed that. Probably on just the sales of Sugar Mama's product alone. He's so stupid. You so stupid, Martel. How you fumble that, sir? How do you fumble that? Melody, you know how much? I don't even want to do a rundown on her money because I don't like counting people's money, but just her property preservation class alone, she is making a coin. Go look it up in terms of what she charged for her property preservation class, and all her classes are full. Over $1,000-something. All her classes stay full, which means she is making a bank. That's not counting Sugar Mama's products. That's not counting her 7th Avenue products. That's not counting her, what is it? She has a business where she does like pillows and stuff like that, like decor, indoor decor for the house. She has a lot of businesses that are thriving and doing well. She has her music that continues to chart. She is doing everything terms of making a bag, and he could have been right there reaping the benefits had he changed his mentality and that's all she asked you to do was respect her. Respect is free, but you were so full of yourself and you wanted to be the man so bad and still be out here running and playing and being disrespectful, Martel, and you did not want to stop being as narcissistic as your ass is, and that's why you're in the position you in, and you're not going to be able to survive now. And people are not going to support you to the fact to where you are starting businesses and they thrive until you turn around and sincerely apologize to Melody and show that you've changed. Now on the show this season, you on Love and Marriage Huntsville this season, harassing the hell out of Melody. Jay Bolin, I see that as well. All of her stuff that she does with Jay Bolin the day of is sell out. He's seeing that. He's sitting back watching all of that. Everything this girl touched blow up. It's a no-brainer for her. That's called favor, Martel. Something that you don't have. You are mad at Melody and it's God that's doing it. You mad at the wrong person. Favor comes from God. This woman suffered through everything that you put her through. Now it is her time to shine. Now it's her time to come up from under the ashes that you put her in. You thought that she was deceased, baby. She done came up through them ashes like this and done kicked the door down. And you mad about that. Because you thought she was going to fail because she didn't take you back when you did not. You weren't the person that was giving her what she needed from the start. She was the boss back then. But she was behind the scenes. Now she can step out and be a whole full woman out here and show everybody that she got it and she doing it. And that she was doing it. It wasn't you, Martel. So you mad now because nobody wants to support you. So you want to take from your children when you're not supporting them in the first place. How dare you? Let's move on. As I said before, the judge ordered the custody agreement, the custody arrangement to stay as it was. Okay. It was confirmed by Melody's cousin. Okay, who actually came out to say that. Let me get to it. Give me 1 second. Okay. Yeah, so Melody's cousin actually came out to confirm what was going on with the custody agreement. Her name is Jar Rogers. She says she is very happy that the custody agreement remains the same and no child support was ordered. So we are extremely happy this part is over. Okay. That is what Melody's cousin came out to announce. All right. So yeah. No cut. And she still didn't ask for it. Even after everything Martel did, she still did not turn around and ask for child support. And that is the message. Melody's cousin, Jar Rogers. Okay. I'm going to post it there so y'all can see it. Okay. That's Melody's cousin. She still didn't ask for child support, and she could have. If she wanted to play dirty, she could have done that. But you want to track her money. And you sitting over there on this. You want to track Melody's money. You sitting over there on that. And you're going to stay on that until you do right. What Celie say? Until you do right. Everything that you touch is going to crumble. Everything. And I don't care how you do it. I don't care what you put out. That book ain't do nothing. That calendar ain't do nothing. That wine ain't doing nothing. Them drawers ain't going to do nothing. Until you do right by Melody. That's where it starts. I ain't talking about no apology just so people can get off your ass. I'm talking about sincerely. I need to see a tear behind that shit so I know you mean it. Like real tears, because he don't like to cry. So if I see a tear, I might believe your ass in that apology. Martel don't like to cry because that's embarrassing for him. That narcissistic behavior in him would not let him cry. I need to see a tear. It needs to be a sincere apology. Not that she needs one because she good. But if you want people to start supporting you and believe that you've changed just the least bit, Martel, just a little bit, it's got to come from you. For real. Because you've done a lot of damage, Martel. You've done a lot of damage. All right, let me play this for you guys. We're going to move on. Oh, my God. Melody was talking about she's teaching her kids peace. And, yeah. Do I want to play that? That's going to take a lot of time. I'm going to save that for another day. I'm going to save that for another time. Let's move on because I want to talk about Stormy. Okay. Martel got me here hollering, baby, and my throat is yeah. You're not about to drive me crazy to hear today. All right, let's move on. I got some tea on Stormy that I want to talk about. All right. I want to play a video, but I think I'm gonna play it and I'm gonna do it for Car Chronicles tomorrow because I think I got a lot of topics and we're already at an hour and 30 minutes. So we don't want to be too long because YouTube be tripping, guys. All right, so let's move on. Stormy, honey, Stormy is being talked about, honey, because Stormy, honey, is looking like you got a little bit of fraud up in you, ma'am. All right, and we're gonna talk about that thing today because Stormy, honey, don't handle her business. It looks like out here, you don't handle your business. So Stormy, honey, is ordered to pay this company called Apex $1.7 million. Now y'all know that Stormy was in court and scheduled to be in court the same day that Marcel was in court. Okay. We got some tea on that. I'm going to show some receipts because y'all know that's how we do over here. Anytime I talk about something, I like to show it. Stormy was ordered to pay. Now, let's back up. She had to go to court because she did not pay back money that she owed. Okay, Miss, I'm a baller. You ain't got enough to come for me. That talk, that one. Beak, the one with the beak and the big lips, her. She was in court the same day that Marcel was in court and was supposed to be in court. She did not show up, okay? A company called Apex actually sued her, all right? Now, this company, Apex, it's like a financial lender for like people who own businesses. It says Apex funding source can provide working capital for businesses in need in a matter of hours, offering short-term working capital through merchant cash advances, okay, for businesses. So that's what they do. Stormy borrowed a whole heap, and I'm going to say it like the old people, a whole heap of money from this company and did not pay it back. They in turn sued her for what she owed them, okay? So Stormy owes this company to the tune of $1 million. I wrote it down. $1,703.55. $1,703, okay? Yeah. Give me 1 second, guys. My son's teacher sending me a message about him. Hold on, because I know his ass is not acting up in school. Give me 1 second. I'm in mama mode. I'm sorry, y'all. Not mine. Okay. Yeah, I'm back. So yeah, so her recent court case, as I said, she was in court because she was supposed to be paying back. So you love my face reading. Oh, I'm in mama mode. I don't play that shit. You're not gonna go to school and act up. No, sir. We're gonna handle that though. But anyway, she owes this company Apex money, you guys. She did not pay them. All right. So they're saying that the fund business with capital to be success for fund. They're supposed to be giving her money to help her with her businesses in terms of making sure that she has funding. As you guys know, Stormy also filed for 2 PPP loans, which explains it. Stormy don't have the money like she's trying to tell everybody that she has. It's all bullshit, okay? Why would you need to be messing with this funding business if you are worth all these millions and millions and millions and millions of dollars that you have access to in order to run your business? Miss, you don't have enough to come for me. That's your favorite line, but it's looking like you don't have enough to come for yourself, Stormy. So Stormy, honey, was a no-show, all right, for her recent court case last week, all right, and there was a default judgment with this particular company who sued her, all right. So Apex Funding LLC sued Stormy's business, which is Canvas Beauty, aka Stormy, all right. Stormi Steele, that's her name. Stormy, that's her government name. That's what old Betty Kruger named her. Stormi Steele. All right. She had to pay Apex the $1.7 million. Thank you so much for the super chat, Tanya Russell. Plus an additional $507 on top of that, plus court fees. All right. So y'all know court fees can add up to be a lot of money. So Stormy wasn't paying the money back for some time, they're saying, which is why she was pushing this Love and Marriage Huntsville, trying to be on Love and Marriage Huntsville for she wanted to be a cast member so that she could make sure she had that constant money coming in because she's been struggling financially. All right. So Stormy recently said that no refund will be refunded to people for her Canvas Beauty, and that they would have to wait for the shipments to be sent to them, and that it was going to be the turnaround time for that shipment would be up to 3 days, and that people would have to wait because she was not doing any refunds, which I feel like she could not afford to do refunds. All right. Now, if you notice, she's been doing all these little sales and stuff, which is her way of robbing Peter to pay Paul, to take money from here, to have everybody jumping on all these sales that she's doing from this from this, from her Canvas Beauty products in an effort to try to pay this person back that she owes, but she was not paying the money back. They're saying for months she had not paid anything for the money that she owed for Apex. Okay, so they're saying that if Stormy does not pay the 1.7 million or whatever, that her properties will be seized. All right, yeah. So they're saying that that she did all, like I said, she did all those sales. She did the Black Friday sale. She was doing a 30% off. She was doing all this to get money for her e-commerce, okay, and denying people those refunds that she was supposed to be paying them because she cannot really afford to pay them. Stormy. Yeah. So they're saying that Stormy is not making the money from Target, Sally Beauty, or Walmart because it's not selling like she thought that it was going to sell. Now, she did a video where she went into, I think it was Walmart or Target, and the products are still sitting there. It doesn't look like anybody is moving the products from the shelves. They're still sitting there. And I think in Target, they've started removing some of the products from the shelf because they're not selling. They're taking up shelf space. So they started removing the products, okay? So they're saying that the turnaround for the profit, okay, for her having her products in the store is 5 months before she even see a profit from it. So it's just sitting there until she actually starts making money, until the profits start selling. So she has to wait up to 5 months before she starts getting money from her Canvas Beauty in the stores, which I find it crazy because she kept asking Mel, you gonna put your stuff in the store? You gonna put your stuff in the store? And Melody was very adamant about saying no, she didn't want to do that she was gonna sell it the way she's doing it, just outright, to where she don't have a middleman. And I respect that. Keep all your money to come to you. So now you got to split a portion of your money, Stormy, for these stores of people that's selling your product for you, and you're not actually seeing a turnaround for that until months from now. So now you're sitting back. That's why she was on this whole I want to be on Love and Marriage Huntsville so bad, because she needed that money. As you guys know, prior to Love and Marriage Huntsville, she was trying to be on Bell Collective, and that did not work out. So she uprooted her entire life and bought that house that she's staying in right now in Huntsville as a means to have her eyes set on being on Love and Marriage Huntsville so that she could be financially stable. Okay? Yeah. So Stormy was getting money, honey, from one source to pay another source and not giving the companies their products because she could not accommodate. All right? So Canvas Beauty, of course, you guys know, has an F rating for the Better Business Bureau. So let me tell you what Stormy is trying to do. All right. She's trying to change that in terms of slowly transitioning her Canvas Beauty name into Canvas Beauty 2.0. Okay. As a means to try to get people to start supporting again and to change the narrative of her having Canvas Beauty at the Better Business Bureau as an F rating. So she's trying to change the name to make it seem like it's Canvas Beauty 2.0 versus just Canvas Beauty. Okay, so when you look it up and you see Canvas Beauty 2.0 as F rating, she wants people to feel like and or think that Canvas Beauty is the Canvas Beauty 2.0 now. Okay, so that she would not continue to get the negative press from the negative F rating that she currently has with the Better Business Bureau. And that's because people were upset of not receiving their product in a timely manner and not getting refunds when they've requested refunds, of not wanting her product anymore, from having to wait for months. The people are still waiting for their orders all the way back from August, you guys, of last year. People are still waiting for product from August of last year. This is what we're going into May now. We're getting ready to go into May, and people from August still have not received their products from her. So Stormy, of course, I'm still talking about Stormy. It's more. Stormy now has a lien on her property for non-payment for some interior decor that she ordered from a company, okay, that she did not pay as well. So she did not pay this company as well. Now they have gone and put a lien on her property until she pays the money for that, which she has not done. And they're saying that has gone on for months as well. They've been waiting for months for their money from Stormy for this interior decor design business where they decorated her home and she was supposed to pay them and she never did. And they're still waiting on their money. So they have now gone and put a lien on her property. What y'all think about that? Now, Stormy was seen in a live video, honey, flexing. She was shown flexing. I'm going to go call my son teacher, honey, and get in mama mode. I'm going to be on my Nook if you book on that ass today. All right, so Stormy was seen, honey, in a video flexing, showing money, trying to make people think that she this rich person. This is her Flexing on the gram. Y'all see the money in her hand, okay? She's always talking about money. She's always showing money. She always wants people to think that she got all this money. That's not the case, Stormy. Okay? That's not the case. If keeping it real was a person, it would not be Stormy. It would not be you, Stormy. You are a straight fraud out here. But you want to get on YouTube and Facebook talking about you want to get the bloggers together because you feel like we have so much to say about you, and we keep putting your business out there where you are on a show, ma'am. You are on a show on a national platform, so that opens the door for you to have scrutiny and or people pulling your business up. So if you don't want people pulling your business up, pay your bills. Destiny, Martel. Now I see why you hang around them. Two cannot hang together unless they agree. Two cannot hang together unless they agree. It's looking like you're doing the same mess that the people that you hang around. And let's throw Sheree in there, because Sheree don't pay her bills either. So you've been hanging out over there at the chateau, taking pointers from Sheree, because Sheree don't pay her bills. She don't pay her bills. She do not pay her bills. What was it, Saks Fifth Avenue or somebody she was supposed to be paying? And I think she was taking some stuff up out of there. And we say allegedly. She don't pay her bills. Several people in Atlanta have said that they have tried to dress Sheree. They've done her makeup. They've done her hair. She done skipped out and ain't paid them. Martel, you don't pay child support. You don't handle your financials of what you're supposed to do with your kids. You don't pay your bills either. Hence the reason you are in bankruptcy. Yeah, I'm putting everybody's business out there. It's a tea type of day. Okay? Sit with me. Sit with me. Sit with me. Yeah. Stormy, you don't pay your bills either. Miss, I'm so rich. Oh, y'all don't have enough to come for me. Oh. That's why she was so worried about Mel and so pressed about Mel and this whole Sugar Mama collection. She was mad as hell with Melody when Melody came out with the Sugar Mama collection and wanted everybody to know, oh, I started this first. I've been in business. I've been in business way before Melody. I've been selling this. My business has sold $5.something million worth of such and such. Where is the money? Because you damn sure ain't giving it to the people that you owe. You're not paying your employees as well. Your employees were talking about they went a whole 6 months without being paid. So what is really going on over there in the Steele household? Stormy, what's going on? You riding around in a G-Wagon, you look rich, but you're not so much rich. You got liens on your property because you're not paying people, ma'am. So what's really going on over there? If people talking about they working for you and they ain't getting paid, now you done hired a whole nother group to work in your warehouse because people done been putting your ass on blast about not paying them. So you done hired a whole new crew and telling everybody they stuff gonna be sent to them within a 3-day turnaround. That you're not giving out no refunds. You ain't got no refunds to give them. That's why they're not going to get a refund. So where you going to get $1.7 million from? Maybe that's why she wanted to be on the show, so she can start scraping up this money together. But word on the street is, OWN don't really pay their people like they should. The real money is over there on Bravo. So while you was hanging around Sheree, you should have been trying to see how you could get some scenes over there on Real Housewives of Atlanta versus trying to get on Love and Marriage Huntsville, because they don't get paid that much over there. And that's just a fact. They don't get paid that much over there. So you've been a little extra on this show, and them little checks that you've been getting ain't paying the bills. I don't know what the hell Courtney is doing. He might want to go pick Martel up and they both go look for a job together, because it's looking like y'all are in some financial straits, ma'am. You doing this and surviving, honey. It's giving scratching and surviving. That's what it's giving me. It's giving scratching and damn surviving. That's what it's giving me. That's what it's giving me. That's what it's giving me. But you rich. You talking down on everybody else. Yeah. Certificate of judgment. That's what my paperwork right here say. This one's a little blurry, but I still got the T though. I still got a receipt. Still got his receipt. Certificate of judgment. Where you had to go to court. Okay. Stormy, we got it right here. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. It shows what you owe. Yeah. Didn't even show up in court. Maybe, why do they think that because they don't show up in court that something's just going to go away? You just give them a default to where your ass still got to just pay it. I don't think she wanted to be there because she knows the Black Titanic, honey, been showing up to the courthouse, and she didn't want her name to be, we already know you were there because we could pull it up. that you were in court. But I don't think that she wanted people to see her in the courthouse to know that she had all this going on. So she chose not to show up. And then this company, Apex, won by default because she didn't show up. That's so stupid of you, Stormy. Pay these people, child. Pay these people. Pay these people. Damn. Taking out all these damn loans. What you do with the PPP loans? Because you damn sure didn't pay your employees. We talked about it before. PPP loans is for you to pay your employees and to make sure that the money is still being generated so that your business can still be successful and survive throughout the pandemic. So what were you doing with this money? It's looking like you went to the bank and had them rubber band that bitch, and you sitting on your social medias like this right here showing that you had money. Because that's what I've been seeing here lately from you. It don't look like you've been paying no bills. It don't look like you've been paying your employees. And now for you to have a whole lien on your property, it speaks volumes to the type of person you are and what you try to portray. You might be sitting on this too. You might be sitting on zero over there. You got a nice, beautiful house. You have a beautiful, nice car. But it's looking like you're struggling to keep that persona up because your money ain't connecting like you trying to portray it is. I despise people that live like that, honey. You trying to keep up with the Joneses, baby. And you are Steele. I'm going to say it again. You trying to keep up with the Joneses and your last name is Steele. Still broke. Still not paying people. Still on your bullshit. Still out here on the fake flex. Still out here trying to look like something that you're not. That's what your last name represents. Still on your bullshit, girl. That's what it's giving. That's what it's giving. So now that just makes me more ready for you to get your YouTube channel to get to, to hop on there and talk shit to the bloggers. Because that's going to be my go-to. I'm ready, girl. That's going to be my go-to. When that ass hop up there talking dark shit. That's going to be my go-to. I'm super ready now for you to hop your ass on YouTube, honey. To be a YouTuber, like Wanda call it, with a D. You want to be a YouTuber like your good girlfriend Wanda over there, honey, to come for the bloggers. Let me steal your slogan. You ain't got enough to come for me, Stormy. You ain't got enough to come for me, baby. Not on this bullshit right here that you on, that we talking about today. Okay? Pay that 1.7 million back. Get that lien up off you first, all right? Do all that first, and then come for us. Because you got a lot of work to do, girl. You might need to get a part-time job, too, aside from the show. Okay? You might need to get a part-time job, too, girl. You might need to go out here and sell some Avon and Target or something, girl. All y'all go pick Destiny up. Get your husband, honey. Go pick Martel up. Go pick Ariana up. You drive a G-Wagon. You got enough room, honey. Let your husband sit in the front. Ariana can get in the back. Martel can get in the back. Destiny can get in the back. All y'all asses go get a job. All y'all, you got no space. Yeah. All y'all pick all them up and y'all just go put in the applications, baby, because it's looking like y'all is on the struggle out here. What I'm seeing on the show is not really what's going on in real life. I want the real life when I look at you. I don't want to be looking at no facade and some mess y'all making up. Trying to make people think you got it like that when you don't. It's a whole mess. And then Carlos sit his ass on his channel over there. Stormy's a real boss. Bullshit. That's the reason why her mama, Betty Steele with the wooden teeth, that's why she hate Melody, because she see that drive and she see that realness in Mel. She see that real boss in Mel, and that's what she wants for Stormy. She knows Stormy ain't got it like that, even though she tries to portray that she does. That's why her own mama was living in a whole trailer. And ain't nothing against nobody living in a mobile home. I'm just saying, if my child is a whole millionaire and they staying in almost a whole mansion, bitch, I'm not going to be living that way. I'm not going to be staying in no mobile home. I'm going to live accordingly. Reach back and help those that helped you get where you are. Your mama should be living well if you're living well. So why she staying in a mobile home and you living in a damn near mansion and a whole plantation over there? That tells me your money ain't as long as you trying to portray it to be. So now you don't put her ass in the guest house versus buying her house. Your money ain't as long as you say it is. Melody bought her mama a car cash. When you start doing that, then let me know. Melody bought Miss Van a brand new car cash. That's what bosses do. not move people in their guest house. You ain't even got your mama teeth fixed. You got her on national television with them rotten ass teeth sitting up there looking like wooden teeth. Her hair looking a hot damn mess, but you sitting up there all glammed and bouged up, and your mama sitting over there looking like old girl off Norbert. Rasputia. With her face all scrunched up at everybody in the camera crew. The camera crew like, bitch, can you smile? Damn. She's sitting over there like this, ready to argue somebody's ass. This her ass on camera. Ain't nobody did shit to her, but she on this bullshit right here. Yeah, I hate Melody. They like, bitch, that ain't what we talking about in this scene. We ain't talking about Melody in this scene. This scene is about you and Stormy. Oh, okay. Stormy, everything that you do is my business, but I still hate Melody. She's still on that bullshit. You gonna find a way to say something about Melody. Production is like, we're not talking, this scene is not about Melody. Oh, okay. But anyway, Stormy, but I remember when you was a little girl, but I still hate Melody. She's still right back on that bullshit. You cannot keep Melody's name out your mouth. You on a whole interview with Carlos over there. You done changed the whole lie up to talk about you didn't like Melody's energy when you first met her. Then you gonna change it up, because I talked about it yesterday. Then you changed it up and say you didn't like her because she agreed with you because she said that your grandson was spoiled. Which one is it, bitch? Pick a problem. Pick an issue. What is your issue? What is your real issue of why you don't like this girl? The simple fact that she's a real boss and your daughter is not. You want Stormy to be a boss. You want her to be a star. You want her to have that same star quality as Melody. You want her to be liked like Melody, but she don't have it. People don't see it for her because she come off as being a fraud and a fake. So you out here with fake beef. And you cannot keep this girl name out your mouth. And Stormy is the very same way. Stormy, you have enough to be worried about than worried about somebody not calling your ass. You don't need to be worrying about Melody not calling you. Your storyline this season needs to be about your business and what you're doing. Your storyline, you won't talk about your business because you got all this bullshit going on. Now I see why. You ain't mentioning Canvas Beauty because you being sued. You ain't talking about nothing that you're doing, but you be all on Facebook and everywhere else flexing on the ground, baby, like you got it like that. Like your businesses is just so successful, but you ain't talking about your shit on TV. I don't understand that. You get a platform to talk about your life, and you don't even mention your businesses that you say are $1 million businesses that's got you out here on this right here. Every time we see you, you on your nanny boo-boo, I'm rich, but you ain't talking about it. Instead, you on here talking about the boss. Why is Melody your storyline when you're supposed to be a whole boss out here with companies that you say supersede $5 million in a year? And we're going to go back to it, and your mama's still sitting over there looking raggedy. Bitch, if I'm a millionaire, my mama is looking good. Her hair going to be done, nails going to be done, house going to be paid for, car going to have a pink slip in the glove box. On period. That's how we roll over here. If I come up, my mama looking good. Bitch, her eyebrows gonna be arched every week. Makeup gonna be flawless. And she damn sure ain't gonna have no wooden teeth. What's in your wallet? I'll wait. I got a little bit of time. What's in your wallet, girl? Besides lint and credit cards that's maxed out. And excuses. What's in your wallet? Child. It's the audacity for me, child. It's the audacity for me. It's the whole audacity. Stormy, get your shit together, girl. I can go on. I can read and drag that ass some more, but I think I made my point. I think I made my point today. You ain't got it like you say you do, Stormy. You don't pay your bills, sis. Why you like to call everybody else out? Your mama mad because she see what's really going on over there at that house. It wasn't a coinky dink that she called you over there to be her babysitter, honey, because she can't afford to pay for one. That's what it's looking like. So she had to get mama from over there out the double wide, honey, to come on over here and watch her son because she can't afford to pay nobody. She can't afford to pay no babysitter because if she could have, she would have. Period. If she could have had a full-time babysitter to watch her son, because she don't have a job either. She just filming here and there on Love and Marriage Huntsville. Whenever she tried to get Melody to pick a beef with Melody to get more camera time, because that's what the new gig is now. Pick a fight with the boss so you can get more camera time. Tisha, you don't like Melody, you don't see it for Melody. But you are gonna ask Kimmy, can I speak to Melody? You want that camera time. You don't like her, but you want to still try to come up off her back. Martel doing the same thing on the show. You ain't got no storyline. You using Melody for a storyline. Now it's looking like Stormy. You doing the same. You doing the same thing. Using Melody for a storyline this season. Because you ain't got one. You do, but you don't want to talk about it because what's really need to be talked about, you don't want people to know. You don't want people digging up stuff on you like I did today. You're not going to talk about Canvas Beauty because people going to be like, what's really going on with this Canvas Beauty? Let me go pull it up. Then they're going to see that F rating on it. She ain't even mentioning, I ain't heard her mention Canvas Beauty. What are we going in episode 4? I ain't heard nothing about Canvas Beauty thus far. Have anybody else heard Stormy say anything about Canvas Beauty on Love and Marriage Huntsville? We're in season 6, going into episode 4. You on there steady talking about Melody. I wonder what Melody's energy is going to be when she come in here to the spa. What's your energy when you go to the bank and try to get a loan and they tell you no? What's your energy like after that? That's what I want to know. That's a little shady. It is, but it's the truth. What's your energy like when they tell you no, you can't get another loan from Apex, honey, because you done ran out of minutes with them because you ain't paid them? What's your energy like then? That's what your energy needs to be focused on, not somebody calling you. You ain't her man. What the hell is she calling you that much for? You want Melody to call you more than her man call her. I'm like, you're not my damn man. What the hell I'm calling you for this much? Why is you sitting back? This you all day, looking at your phone to see when Mel gonna call you. This Stormy all day. You ain't paying nobody. You ain't working. You ain't doing shit all day. Your son is at daycare. You like this here. Refreshing your phone, bitch, to see if she done sent you an email. You looking to see if Mel done had a missed call. If you done had a missed call from Mel, that's you. All damn day. Wonder why she ain't called me yet. Bitch, because she busy. She a boss. Bosses don't have time to be sitting up calling people and just chit-chatting. Mel said she don't remember the last time she sat down and watched TV. She don't have time to sit down and watch a show because she that busy. She said that in an interview. So do you think in your wildest dreams, in your crazy mind, that she have time to sit up and be talking to you, just chit-chatting and talking about gossiping and telling you all her damn business so you can run over there and tell it to Martel and Ariana? Do you think? I'll answer it for you. Hell no. But yeah, child, it's the thirst for me. She thirsty, honey, as a 50-gallon bucket of damn water. Her ass is thirsty. But we're going to get on out of here because we are into 2-hour mark, y'all. We're going to get on out of here. I hope you guys enjoy the show, honey. I tried to give you guys some good topics. I tried to snap off and read a little bit. I put some business out there that child needed to be put out there because I'm tired of people out here on the perpetrating and the fronting. Because that's what's been going on, honey. They've been perpetrating and fronting and playing all in this area right here. And I done told y'all I don't like when nobody playing this area. So when y'all get to doing that, then I got to doing this. Digging up, honey. I got to dig. And put it over here on Front Street on my show. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys for being here. 1,200 in the building. Y'all better show out. With 824 likes, y'all could do better than that. If you ain't hit that like button coming in, y'all done got all this tea. I done acted a fool over here, honey. Y'all gonna have to get some more likes on the board. Yes, God. Because we done did a whole show over here for y'all today. 2 hours. I gave y'all 2 hours of my time, and I'm on vacation this week. That's just how much I love y'all. I loved it, y'all. In my Wanda voice. Wanda said, baby, I loved it, y'all. I loved it, you. That much that I gave y'all 2 hours of my damn time today. All right. Thank y'all for being here. Please hit that like button. Thank you so much, Dolores Campbell. It's a lemon character bowing his head while spreading hearts with the sun. See? Yeah, you got to be humble, man. You got to be humble. CNN was paying him some good money, too. Don Lemon. He's getting paid some good money over there at CNN. He messed it up. He messed it up running that mouth. But we're going to get on out of here. Hope you guys enjoyed the show. If you did not get to see it, honey, go and hit the replay and hit that like button. Please go ahead and subscribe as well if you did not. Because as y'all can see, we have the tea, we drag, we ate the food, we get some laughs and gags over here, honey. Okay? Yes, God. Thank y'all, mods, for doing such a great job. Any content creators that joined us today, thank you guys for doing that as well. Okay. Y'all have a blessed and beautiful Tuesday. We'll be back tomorrow for what? More Car Chronicles. I'll be sitting right here in this chair, honey, with more tea and more news, honey, that I know you can use. All right. Thank you guys for the love. Thank you for the cash apps. Thank you so much for the super chats as well for all of you guys that gave those. Okay. Yes, if you need to email me, if you want to cash out me, whatever, all my information is there in the description. Okay. Thank you guys so much and goodbye.